All right, today we're doing rational functions. And today I want to look at horizontal asymptotes. So when we look at rational functions, they're going to be a fraction where there's a polynomial on top in the numerator and a polynomial in the bottom, the denominator. And when we find horizontal asymptotes, we're always looking at the degree, and the degree just stands for the highest exponent. So we're going to be comparing the exponent on top to the highest exponent on the bottom. And there are three rules that we want to consider when we look at horizontal asymptotes. The first rule is if the degree of the top is less than the degree of the bottom, then the horizontal asymptote is the line y equals 0, also known as the x-axis. So for this first problem, I have that the highest exponent on top is 2 and the highest exponent on the bottom is 3. Since the top is less than the bottom, then the horizontal asymptote will be y equals 0. So that horizontal asymptote is going to be the x-axis. All right. And then rule number 2 states, if the degree of the top is bigger than the degree of the bottom, there is no horizontal asymptote. So looking at number 2, the degree on top is 2, but the degree on the bottom would just be 1. So since the degree on top is the biggest, then there's no horizontal asymptote. No horizontal asymptote. Okay. And then the last rule is, number 3, if the degree on the top is equal to the degree on the bottom, then the horizontal asymptote is going to be the line y equals a over b. Y equals a over b. So notice that the degree for number 3 on top is 1, while the degree on the bottom is also 1. So that means we have a situation where the horizontal asymptote is going to be y equals a over b. So what is a and what is b? So a is going to be the leading coefficient on top. And the leading coefficient is just going to be the number in front of the variable of highest exponent. So the top coefficient is going to be 3. That's the leading coefficient. And then on the bottom, the leading coefficient is 2. So I get y equals 3 over 2. That's going to be my horizontal asymptote. So when you look at horizontal asymptotes, they're going to be these horizontal lines that the graph cannot cross. And the way you find them is you compare the degree on the top to the degree on the bottom. So I hope that helps.